Well, we are back after a wonderful showing last month. Mr. Zimmer, of course, is back. Let's go. Hi, guys. Welcome to LibreX. Hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, I know I am. We are back with, yes, Hans Zimmer live in Prague. Same show as the last time, the last time. We did the Pirates of the Caribbean. I guess it was not even just the theme, it was just a bunch of the different songs and sounds that he did from that album and basically added like metal to it, and it was absolutely glorious. And this is courtesy of our patron FD. As always, my friend, I appreciate you. Thank you for everything that you do. And yeah, it's about 12 minutes long. This is the Interstellar theme, which is I'm not gonna lie, one of the most impactful movies in my life, probably in the past 10 years since I've seen it. Or I don't know, was it 2012 it came out, or 2014? I can't remember what year it was. But whatever year it came out, that movie, it did a lot. Christopher Nolan is an amazing director. He's one of my favorites. Definitely one of the best that are still, doing his thing. Yeah, that movie was very impactful, shall we say, and it opens one's mind to a lot of things that might be actually going on. I think that is a modern 2001, because that's what A Space Odyssey did back in I think the late 60s, right? Is that when it came out? Early 70s? I forgot exactly what year it came out, but that's what 2001 did. Interstellar was my generation's 2001, and it means a lot to me, and so does the music. It's probably gonna move me, so I'm just letting y'all know. Next, we gotta do Inception, which I don't think that wasn't Hans Zimmer, was it? Did he do the music for Inception? Now I have to find out. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. I'm just gonna do this little tangent. Hold on. What is it? He did do Inception. I knew it. I knew he did it. I didn't trust myself, and I still had to look. All right, here we go. Hans Zimmer, Interstellar theme, live in Prague. 3, 2, 1. Turn it up. I'm probably not gonna say much. Guthrie Govan, my man. What the fuck? Just holding that note, bro. He gets so into it, bro. I love it. makes you think about all kinds of things, doesn't it? Are we even meant for the stars? Maybe we are. I would love to be in Hans Zimmer band. Bring it back. This sequence is just amazing when it happens. Wow. Bravo. Man. What a wow. That was even better than the Pirates one. And I knew that because I knew the music from this movie was already amazing, but what he added to it here was nothing short of genius, honestly, with the whole orchestra, with the guitar, especially the slide. It added so much to that sequence where Cooper or whatever is trying to, I guess, attach to the capsule or whatever it was. I mean, if you've seen it, you know. That, man, makes you wonder. It really does. You know, are we really meant to go out there? I have a feeling that I think we've, as a species, I don't think this is the only place we've been. I think there's probably Mars. That's the only real place that it could be, if you were to, you know, think about such things. Definitely some weird stuff on Mars they don't really talk about anymore. But they've sent rovers and robots there, and NASA colors the photos. Did you know that it's a blue sky there? It doesn't actually have that red tint in the sky. They just add that to it, you know, for the photos especially. They add a lot of color to a lot of stuff, but that's what happens when you take pictures of things, you know, and they're getting sent back, you know, I don't know, however many miles it is to Mars. I know it's 96 million miles, I think, to the sun. I don't know how it is to Mars, but I do think that one day we will be destined to fly again. I think we flew once before, maybe even twice, who knows. I think we're a very old species. We've been here for a long time. Long time. We've been doing this over and over for too long. But for the music, not on the Interstellar talk. Just captivating in every way possible. I don't know if you guys have actually watched the movie and heard the score, but these two scenes, I think, well, the first part was the actual Interstellar theme, and the second part was the launch or the attach part or whatever. And those both of those sequences, or that sequence especially, the second one, it's heart just you can't breathe watching it for the first time. I remember watching it, and you can't take your eyes off the screen. It's probably one of the best moments in modern cinema the past 10, 15 years. It's one of the best. Christopher Nolan has a couple of those, and Hans Zimmer is half the magic in that scene because the music is just absolutely genius. Every second of that soundtrack to that movie is genius. It really is. He went beyond Inception and beyond Pirates. He went to a new level with that movie. And then he one-upped himself on Dune, I think, too. Or on Dune Part 1. That soundtrack is crazy. But he adds a lot of different stuff to it here compared to the movie score, obviously. But he's a genius, a musical genius. He's one of the best composers that we've had in a while. And he uses a lot of percussion really, really well. He's not, I guess he doesn't really focus on a lot of... not even melody, what's the word? He uses the rhythm and percussion very, very well in his, scores and songs like this especially, or, whatever this is, whatever you want to call it. He uses it so well to build the pressure, to build the tension, especially in that second part. That, like, you almost can't breathe watching that for the last, 3 minutes of that as it builds up and builds up and builds up. Like, he just walks away from his synthesizer or whatever he was playing at, his keyboard, and just starts conducting and having fun with people because he knows this is going to build, and the tension just rackets up every single time, man, and it's fantastic. That was, way better than the Pirates one, and the Pirates one was amazing because I love Pirates of the Caribbean, but this was on another level, especially the first 6 minutes, because that, I love the launch sequence part, obviously, too, but that main Interstellar theme is one of the most, wanderlust inducing melodies I think I've ever heard in my life, especially when you hear it in the movie. And there's all kinds of strange things afoot, fourth dimensional, fifth dimensional, all kinds of tesseracts and all kinds of stuff. I love talking about stuff like that. But there's a lot of chagrinery, whatever I call it, whatever that word is. There's a lot of weird stuff afoot, and the music, that main theme pops up a lot, and it just, I don't know, it just calls to something within you that, I don't know. It's hard to describe and hard to quantify, but like I always say, I feel like we used to have wings, metaphorically, and they've been clipped in some sort of fashion. You can, like I said, you can almost feel the ache in your shoulder blades sometimes. You know what I mean? Metaphorically and physically. But I don't know. For some reason, we're stuck on this mud rock. You know what I mean? But it's our home, and we need to take care of it. And it's a beautiful place. It really is. But unfortunately, due to a lot of different factors, mostly being greed and a lot of other stuff, it's being destroyed. And sometimes the cure is worse than the disease when it comes to things like that. And I don't know. That's a whole different realm of discussion, obviously. But we got to do something, though, because we only get one shot at that. Because once we, I don't know, screw it up completely, there's no coming back from that. I feel like if you've seen the movie WALL-E, that's the most realistic future I think that we have. Like, and I'm being dead ass serious in a way. I think that's what's gonna happen. It's all gonna be trash, and it's all gonna be graves eventually, till the floods happen, and then everything else is just gonna be underwater. And then we're gonna have another Carrington event. Like, there's a lot of stuff, man. Like, it's crazy. I try not to bog my mind down with stuff like that, but you have to be prepared. And this is our sponsor. I'm just kidding. No, that'd be a good ad segue. But no, seriously though, like there's so many things that have happened. There's record evidence of like the last event, which is the Carrington event, and the floods and stuff that they have records of. It's all happened before, and it's all gonna happen again. It's all a big cycle, start to finish, A to Zeta, or what's an alpha to Zeta? Sorry. It's all gonna go back in order, and nature will find its balance and its harmony, and maybe we'll find our place amongst the stars. But I highly doubt it'll be me or my generation or the generation after. But my Danica, my child, she might see space one day. And I think that's amazing. I really do. I hope she does. Wouldn't that be something? I'll be watching from wherever I'm at and be a proud papa, So thank you, FD. That was fantastic. There's no favorite thing about that. That was a complete combined effort right there in every sense of the word. I think Hans Zimmer and that simple melody that he plays for the first half of the Interstellar theme, I think was the highlight of that part. And then the percussion, the brass, and whatever that guy was playing looked like a recorder or clarinet. I think it was a clarinet. I don't know exactly what he was playing. The guy who was sitting down with the glasses, I think. That instrument sounded really cool too. But if anything, man, it's Hans Zimmer and his genius in putting all this together. Like, he's on another level. Like, he really is. He's beyond sometimes the comprehension of just regular, even just musicians. You know what I mean? Like, he thinks outside the box in a way that's hard to quantify. It really is. And I will always be happy to listen to his music. So thank you again, FD. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you later. And go watch Interstellar if you haven't watched it. You'll have your mind blown. It's that good, really. Uno mas. There's a really cool Patreon community. We'd love to have you. If you go down into the description, there is a link. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get one free request a month. The post for September will be going out tomorrow. So if you want to make your request and get it in early, that's probably the best time to do it, right when I post it, because then I'll probably do it quick. Or you have to wait 3 weeks. It's up to you. Oh, I guess it's up to me. I guess that's how that works. There's also a PayPal as well in the description if you want to leave a tip or send a request in that way. Have a wonderful day.